This might be one of the most iconic apartment layouts ever shown on TV, and today we are recreating it in The Sims 4. Hey everyone, welcome back to ToriBloom. Today we are building something a little different. Instead of a full house, we are recreating an apartment inspired by Carrie Bradshaw's iconic place from Sex and the City. Now, I definitely know the first person to build this apartment in The Sims, and that's exactly why I didn't want to copy the original layout room for room. My goal was to keep the recognizable floor plan while adding my own style and little personal touches to make it feel unique. So let's build it together! One of my favorite things about this apartment is the layout itself. It's pretty small, so it's definitely better suited for a single sim than a whole family, but that's honestly part of its charm. It feels incredibly cozy, and I absolutely love that you can walk through the entire apartment in one continuous loop. I've always wondered if the writers planned that intentionally, or if it just became one of those details that fans ended up loving. Growing up, Sex and the City was on TV all the time, but I was way too young to understand what it was exactly about. I didn't properly watch it until I was an adult, and I ended up loving it. That being said, Carrie's relationship with Mr. Big definitely raises a lot of questions, especially when you look at it through today's perspective. I guess back in the early 2000s it felt a little more normal, but now, not so much. I'm just saying. Still, Carrie herself has always been a really inspiring character. I think she encouraged a lot of young women to be ambitious, creative, independent, and unapologetically themselves. Although, if I'm being honest, Samantha was always my favorite. She was confident, straightforward, hilarious, and honestly just feel like the most aesthetic person in the group. So, getting back to the building. When designing this apartment, I tried to stay faithful to the original layout and furniture placement, but I changed a lot of the colors and some of the decor to make it feel more like my own interpretation. This build is actually a little unusual for me. I normally gravitate toward more polished and cohesive styles like old money, boho, art deco, whatever, where every color palette feels very intentional. Carrie's apartment is completely different. It's a little messy, a little chaotic, and somehow that's exactly what makes it feel alive. That organized chaos is much as an important part of the apartment personality, and I think that's one of the reasons it's become so iconic. I also love adding little details that make a build feel like someone actually lives there. You'll notice an open magazine on the coffee table, an iPad left out, and a laptop sitting on the bed like someone was just working a few minutes ago. Since Carrie was a newspaper columnist, I scattered magazines through the apartment as well. Back then, magazines were everywhere, so they just felt right for the space. I really hope you enjoy this build and maybe even feel inspired to create your own version. And if you'd rather use mine, you'll be able to find it in the Sims 4 gallery. My ID is linked in the description below. Just keep in mind that I used a few pieces of custom content, so some objects may be missing if you download it. The overall layout and structure, though, will still be there. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this build, don't forget to leave a like and let me know in the comments what you think of my take on Carrie's apartment. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the build. See you in the next one. Bye!